Not for me though, I like my stat.
Cell is like either griefing me or it has boom in for Zelex's thing, and I can't see Zelex, but I see boom even though he's in group. But everything else is fine. It's just this one frame. Why is this one frame grief?
Oh, I can't drop into the C5. I'll just drop it after this pool. I have a chef's hat on.
We have one.
Yeah, it's not hardy though.
Oh, bastards.
You want me to walk in and drop a hardy?
No, I made one, but it's too late. It's okay. We'll do it after on the next boss.
I think it's better for most people to get their own food too.
Think?
Yeah, it's a lot better for me to make my own Belladars for mastery.
Yeah, you good? Saxy has a hardy hardy.
Yeah, but you're the only one who doesn't, whose primary stat is like 5th.
No, I actually think there's a lot. I think there's a lot where it's 2nd or 3rd though.
Jaden, good to go.
Primary stat just sucks right now.
It's good for me.
I guess I just can't see. I have 3 people not in the raid on my frames, and I don't know what Cell is
your
doing.
cell groups combined?
Okay, hold on.
Combine your groups and might grief you.
I'll remove everyone. How about that? Is it the same?
No, now it's fixed.
Okay.
Looking for group Mythic Vexy.
First oil slicks are on Star and Diamond, prioing good
5,
fire clearance. That's
4,
how this fight gets out of
3,
control with bad use of your
2,
fire.
1.
Do not miss oil catches. Do not lust. We're chilling. These first fire clears are going to be useless. Drop first oils though on Star and Diamond. Make sure we funnel in, funnel in, funnel in, funnel in. Good. Make sure we're baiting still. Oh, soon. Okay, these oils go out. And you can clear underneath the boss as well. On the next fires. Hitting bikes and catching. We're all catching, we're all depositing.
Cheesy Giga Chad.
Looking underneath the boss, make sure you're looking underneath the boss's frames for stuff. Rip. Make sure that whenever you're getting into a bike, there's no oil between you and your boss. There's a bunch of bikes at one, we just need to dump them all. Outside with these, fires clear underneath the boss, please. And on the outsides. Good. Don't clear any of the original ones. Hit these bikes. Catch oils. I can't soak. Make sure we're doubling up. Depositing, please make sure you're depositing oil. Soaking, 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 soaking. Can we deposit our oil?
We want to delay. We want to delay our last hit a little.
We still have 4 plates left.
Oh really? Fuck.
Yeah, we're.
Make sure we're depositing.
Bring boss to clean spot. Boss clean.
Soak, 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 soak.
Lots
The
of
double
soak.
soaks are not safe.
Got double soaked.
Are we crashing any bikes in?
You res me.
No, we pulled the boss too far, I think.
It just started walking. I taunted them, buddy. Fuck.
Can't get it because it's
Gotta hit these bikes, gotta catch these bike oils in the back.
will in between. So
We should just get rid of that.
Yeah, go again. I
do
need
we
to
do
look
with
at
our
oils
oil?
immediately.
Yeah, that's weird. How do we not have a lot of? Are people not taking it to bikes? Just soaking and not taking it? You
Think
literally
so.
just walk into melee of a bike.
I think I saw 3 bikes go into oil too.
he would have been hard enough at the end there if the boss didn't move.
I got 1 at the very end, but 2 of them were like middle of the fight.
Watch out for the boss we saw him.
Dropping a hardy. We missed a lot of soaks. A lot of people aren't even on the soak meter. So I can only assume we missed oils too. Only people that soak that poll are Citizens Inc., Ollie, XRZY, Sneak, Puzzle, GB Love, Vic, Luthor, Cower, Serenades, like CT Chow.
All good. Everyone's ready, right?
So,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Any insane lag?
Yeah, it's the game.
Yep. Run it out. Try to reset it. I don't know. I feel
Yeah, I
like
can't play.
we have to reset the instance or something.
and we're locked in here.
It's kind of back. No, it's not.
I can't. I can't.
Can't do anything.
I'm stuck in the same global.
I love Blizzard. Let's start donating to them right now.
And die.
Yeah, can't press a single
We're
one.
on pacifist mode. I can't even press rip.
Jesus Christ. Fucking yikes, man.
Dude, what is with these fucking servers?
Do we reset and kill the trash again, or what?
Yeah, run out. I can make a new group too. No, we all just run out. I can't
Take server to release, and Apex is moving all dead on my screen.
Bro.
Oh, people are moving all dead.
Hold
It's
on.
happening to my friend's field
fucking
as
hate
well,
this
so I
game.
think it's just the servers. I don't even know if.
I think the server's shitty.
Oh yeah,
as
my
well.
MS is 1200.
There is a ton of people in
Liquid
Dornigal
got
just running the
kicked
place.
out. Not even in the raid
My
anymore.
world latency is 100, and it just took like 5 or 6 seconds for me to send a DM.
GG
I'm
stop.
back.
So
Dornigal has people just running in place. That's the whole
I'm-
server.
maybe we
It's
just
not
roll.
letting me out, man.
Liquid just got kicked.
Yeah, Liquid got kicked.
Oh,
Oh no.
Jesus fucking
GG EMP.
Christ, bro.
Okay, I mean we can watch some videos.
There's people
Back
running
in.
place in Undermine too.
We
Those
can
are
watch
the
some-
videos,
some-
I think.
Yeah,
can
we
watch
are.
that
We
VOD.
absolutely will.
We
Yeah,
can assign some
absolutely
things.
will. Absolutely, absolutely.
Remember, at the end of the day, if we smurfed today and got to sticks, it would be not entirely a waste, but there would be some hours that are wasted if we just raided all tomorrow. You know, there would be some hours where not much is done because it's just like it's out of our reach for at least another week or two in terms of like having the right things available to fight it.
I can't even leave the raid, man.
Sam.
Leave party, bro.
Me
Let
neither,
the
bro.
game pour
I'll
you out.
never leave the party.
I can't even shift out of Ghost Wolf, bro.
Oh, Liquid's taking an early. They're actually kind of getting. If they win this one anyway, they'd be like, "We got scammed by Santa Barbara Power. We got scammed by Blizzard."
Santa Barbara?
And yeah,
Where was
Just
it? Santa
saying,
Monica?
but
you guys want to do like a? You guys want to do like a
There's
short
no lag
break
in
and
Canada.
then do VOD review? We can talk quite a bit about Rick.
Whatever works.
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
take a
I'll
little
put up a
break.
tenner, and then
Let's
we'll
take
just
the
lock
break
in.
for
I
sure.
can't see it. I'm stuck on a loading screen, so
Return
I'll just,
10:05
set an
EST.
alarm.
10:05 EST return.
Wait, Vic, come here.
Huh?
Be prepared to learn. We're studying.
Apex is just like DC in the raid.
I'm looking at 3 people just running in place, man.
I've climbed the statue.
I see A-Leg just like stuck in the portal.
Ali G's Lex, come on, bro, you could do this.
Ali
Ali
G?
G. Or Ali. Come on.
But what about A-Leg?
We gotta learn. Not a leg.
It's in French.
That's
a new one.
kind of a fire rap name though. 8 leg. Let's fucking go.
Huh?
Is it really Ali G for real?
Yeah.
Why
Everybody.
did anyone correct me before this?
Wait, what have you been saying? Because it was funny.
Leg.
I corrected. I corrected you like 3 days ago. What are you talking about?
Oh god.
Did you really?
Yeah, I said no. That's Ollie.
Oh yeah, okay. Ali, yeah. Right, but it's actually so American. It's Zlex. Canadian, it's Zlex. Because the pronunciation's different.
It's not Zedlex?
Is it not Zed?
No. I mean, technically, it could be anything, right?
Man, I just received an in-game mail from Blizzard Entertainment.
Is it gold?
Wait, they're getting our second Sparks ready.
It's on Zedlex?
Yeah, and then they're getting the
So
bands ready for us for doing the ring thing.
Oh, I reconnected.
Not me.
Ever DC, just kind of flying around in Dornigal.
EMP.
It says I'm
Okay, so-
banned?
You too?
That makes sense.
Yeah, you got way too much loot, bro. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah, okay, dude.
So if that's Ali G, then what about I don't even know. I don't want to pronounce it. Motive?
Leitmotif.
Leitmotif.
It's Vic.
Yeah,
You do-
call him Vic.
Okay,
It's
so
Vic
Vic.
with
Leitmotif is like a musical thing.
I don't think I've heard anyone ever call him that, actually. It's just always Vic.
It's always Vic.
Vic?
Well, on court I would call him Vic, and then I'd correct myself because I did not want to wipe to, for some reason, someone not knowing it's Vic. Oh, I see Atrocity out here. Instant dollars getting fucked.
Vic's definitely taken,
I have
right?
1,100 world
Everyone's
limits.
getting fucked.
Vic motif.
They're just
Two-
like us for real.
Yeah,
200
Vic
to
Motif.
latency, it's pretty sad.
Never tried,
River
dude.
is down. Okay.
Bro, you're right. I should get out of Dornigal. This is a bad idea.
Can't even send messages.
I've just been kicked off.
Shit is cooked.
Yeah.
The
Well, we
hotel's
can't see the
overbooked.
break timer. That just
Only
means it's a
offline,
snow
yeah.
day, right?
I can send messages. I think that worked.
I just realized my pets are not even following me. They're just
Gosh, did you
chilling.
get that?
I fucking DC'd. You kicked me off, man.
Me too.
Holy fuck.
Insane.
Tower EMP.
Oh wow, the delay for guild chat. It's like 10 seconds.
You know, but at least when I grab these herbs, it's instant.
I beat the login screen, dude. Pog.
Eternal bag error, and it killed me. There's a login queue.
The fuck is that? Is anybody inside the raid that's here?
No, I just reconnected outside.
Some might be stuck in a loading screen.
Yeah, Ali and Vic are stuck in the loading screen from what it looks like. They're still
Yes.
running in the portal.
I did not beat the load screen.
Yeah,
See
your
again.
your body's right here, dude. Just running in place.
Do I look cool?
You can see for yourself.
Statue.
Nope.
Looks very inappropriate.
I need an Earth Shield MTX.
Oh, I can't cast spells.
You know, I haven't checked any glyphs. Is there any new glyphs that like change ability visuals? Do they even make those still?
Enhance got one. I don't know
You're
what
getting a new
everyone else-
animation next patch. You demolish goes. Blah, blah, blah.
That's what I need. They need to make Ravager not so visually annoying.
Celestial Ravager.
I think everything about your class should be based on Ravager, and if the tank leaves it, you just get mad.
I mean, yeah.
Spear of Shojin?
That already-
Or, fuck, what's it called? Bastion.
Oh,
Spear Bastion,
it just grips back to it.
Sentinel Owl.
How fucked would you guys be if this game had MTX like PoE?
Brick, dude.
You
Would
would
be
be
broke,
homeless.
dude.
The fuck does that mean?
PoE has some pretty sick MTX.
I don't know what MTX is.
Microtransactions.
Wow.
Do you
No,
play
it's all
any other
different.
game? Do you play? Are you on the internet?
Yeah, I've never heard them shortened like that before.
That's crazy.
What do you mean, Matthew? I don't even buy that much.
I guess,
Right.
yeah.
Show us your credit card
$2,000 really
statements.
isn't much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
PoE's transbombs are expensive though, dude.
Vic, how many quad tips do you have?
Well, if you don't want to know.
Ask him how many hoodies he has, Cower.
3? I'm back in, dude. I
That's
left
the
the raid.
$400 pack, isn't it?
Maybe. I mean, really, if you think about it, you also get points for microtransactions. So all of the physical goods are just free.
I've climbed another part of the Galactia.
I think Blizzard's fixing the bullshit where that EU guild keeps going to the last boss and killing it.
Good one, bro.
They're
Gotta
fixing
be.
it on
Are
the
we still
NA
cooked?
servers.
Are we still cooked?
Oh yeah.
I just got on and
it's
cast.
terrible, dude.
I'm able to cast stuff online now.
Yeah, I was
remember
able to
that's
leave
still a
and
ton of. Come over here,
Dorngal
Glasha.
seems fine.
I'll try to leave the raid now. Then get
Going to
some.
Gal.
What
I
else?
bet
See
it.
these people here or no?
I see them, yeah. At least I'm online doing stuff though.
Seems to work.
They won't even let me
What
leave
happens
the
if you
raid.
speed buff this guy? Does his legs start moving super fast?
Is our
Is the
break
game
over?
still bricked up?
No, 2.5 minutes.
You know.
I'm stuck hearthing. Just looks like I'm
Let's
setting
go.
off a bomb over and over again.
We didn't reset, right? I hope we didn't.
Doesn't
Chilling.
look like it. Still a bunch of people. Still a bunch of people inside that can't move.
At this rate, it's gonna natty reset.
Alright. I'm in here alone with the
Honestly,
markers.
we should have
Able
done
to
more
cast.
normal.
I think it'll be fine.
Going to Mythic was the mistake, apparently.
Right?
David said they can't even raid half their guilds off play.
I mean, it was this bad too. The first like tier 1 for us. In the other guild, we had like an hour from like 8 to 9 where we couldn't play. Tuesday and Wednesday.
This is on.
We're gonna do a makeup raid at 8 a.m.
Why am I
tomorrow.
hooked?
I don't know, man.
See, I know
We'll
you
just-
said we were gonna like do homework,
We'll just
but
log back in.
But
Who the fuck's up at 8 a.m.?
You and your
You literally did keys with us like 8 at 8 a.m. like the other day.
Yeah, but that's different. I was bricked up.
You're
Why?
soft again.
New season, new stuff to do with my buds.
Woke up
Leave
with
the
a
raid
piss
and run
boner.
back in. I'm in on Mythic. If we could play, we should play.
I
think
currently
it's
have
still laggy.
16
Are
MS,
you
but
Are you in a different raid?
You
You're
should
in the
run out and run
heroic
back in.
instance class, yeah.
Oh, dude, 1,738 MS.
I have 18 MS out in the world right now. I'm feeling great.
In the raid, I'm at 1846. Oh, 151.
And the raid, it's bad.
Wait,
Dude.
can I? What? You should be able to duel people. Oh,
I would fucking gap it. That
You
dude
would
just
get-
typed, look at that dude's message in general. The monk. What is that?
it's in my ass.
Why would you say it out loud?
What's wrong with that?
Funny. Hello?
I think I know that guy in Jerkmates.
Okay, I'm back.
alright, log in.
Is he
Log
on the
in.
grind?
What bracket you in yet, dude?
Emerald Edgers.
Did you guys scream yesterday?
Is that the straight ladder or?
Okay, dude.
Dude, it was trending on Twitter one day. I have a screenshot of.
Who am I missing from my grade group?
Me.
Oh,
You're literally in the raid group, Ollie.
Yeah, but I'm not logged in.
But you're in the raid group. Oh, I went and got a back massager. And I'm praying
Joe
to
and
God.
Quinn, you guys there? Are you guys able
We
to
were
log
back
back
last
in?
night, bro.
Joe and Quinn, can we
Big
log
game
back in?
found
Does it
that or
work?
something?
Yeah, Arthur did not take it easy on me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think the game is playable, at least in the
We know
open
that he
world.
has a fat cock, so I believe it.
You're just saying what we're all thinking.
Hey, Puzzles, how do you know?
Did someone say fat cock?
You know how I know.
Quinn, Joe.
Bueller?
Dude, I'm a healer, so you know I suck it off in the back. So like, that's how it is.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck? This is why he's the
He
new
knows his
guy.
place, man.
Holy fuck.
He's not even the new guy anymore, but he's still the new guy.
With comments like that, he's perma new guy. Like,
Puzzles, you already passed your trial. You don't need to suck anyone's cock.
I mean, I didn't go that far, but like,
You guys got to suck dick?
guys,
Hey, they're there.
we're fucking unhinged right now.
I think I'm still lagging.
Yeah, I am too.
This is what happens when we're lag.
Alright, okay. It's too cooked, but I need Joe and Quinn to tell me what
Let's
they
go
hear
see
so
if
we can do Rick
dungeons
Reverb.
are breaking.
Holy.
Alright.
Oh my god, you guys should have seen what happened in our dungeon. Let me tell this real quick. We did a floodgate on Big Mama. 2 people died at the very end, and the boss never dropped boss combat. We had to lose the key because of it. We waited like 10 minutes. We left the dungeon by leaving group to get ported out. We couldn't get back in. It just completely gone to forever. It was I've never seen that before.
It was great.
Oh, was it David's key last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even our key. It was their guild key, and we didn't want to brick it. And we were like, "Yo, let's play good, and then it just fucking destroyed us.
It's just the me factor.
Hashtag tap in.
Bro.
Streaming the game, right?
Yeah.
We're joining Pup Party?
No.
Uh-oh, people are going to the raid, and now I can't press abilities.
Oh, DT's hitting that shit. Look at him.
Stop. No mini games happening. Stop. This is raid hours. It's your new stream.
Missing a couple raiders, I think.
Oh yeah, it works. Wait, what?
I thought we raided on Wednesdays to avoid this shit.
Blizzard services
Get in
are
my
available.
stream. Get in my stream.
Can I go get my mini corn dog?
Yo, you also do mini corn dogs? That was my dinner too.
Oh my god.
My stream.
Your stream crashed. Where'd the stream go?
You
The Blake stopped streaming. What do you mean crashed?
I'm trying to see who I'm missing from my stream. There you go. 23 participants. Alright, let's lock in. Okay, so this fight, the core difference on Mythic, I hope you should know by now, is faulty zaps are required to clear shields on amplifiers. All amps must be cleared before the boss phases. If an amp hits 100 energy, it's kind of like the only time we take damage besides intermission. There's some situations in the fight that calls for an amp to get very close to 100 energy or just at it right before it gets drained. The cadence of every phase is the literal exact same. The pressure happens at the exact same time. The only difference is each phase we're just in P2, we're repeating P1, but we're just babysitting one more amplifier, and then in P3, you're just babysitting 2 amplifiers. We're gonna assign markers for everyone to have as being watchful of the drains, but they become more relevant like deeper into the fight. For example, if you're assigned circle and circle is the one that stays from each phase, that's kind of when it might be more relevant. Or if you're assigned green and green stays after the phase. Otherwise, a lot of the drainages happen logically when we clear them with faulty zaps. It just makes sense to drain if you're clearing there, you don't have stacks and it has high energy. And then the assigned people are gonna be like babysitting it after those situations happen, the ones that aren't necessarily just laid up for you. People are going to have mouse over markers to mark them. We can leave a couple unmarked. It's not the biggest deal, but we'll talk about that more later. It starts off with, okay, so the amplifier baits. It baits on one person that is not in melee range of the boss, and it baits in one person that is in melee range of the boss. Those are the amplifier baits. So if you have a DK on Skull while the boss is on Moon, it could very likely bait on the DK on Skull. It does not have to be a ranged player, which means melee have to actually stack on world markers in order to get the baits that we want. Ranged want to try to stack. There's situations though where faulty zap's going to encourage you to be spread around the world marker, and even if you get like a halfway bait, that's more than sufficient. We just obviously don't want to bait super early or super close to another one, but let's just watch it play. This is the rank 1 execution VOD, which just all that means is that they took the least damage.
5, 4,
We can even go...
2, 1.
Actually, I don't want to do that. Melee is baiting on Moon, and then at 15 seconds later at 25, we're killing barrels. The sound cannon soak is very nice. The boss's positioning is going to be super standard, and you'll see how these soaks happen. 1 minuters are probably, right, Glasha? We probably thought that they're going to be holding closer to these barrels so that you have them up for the 123 barrels, but here we're just hitting pyrotechnics.
On pull, you're good to go since we're lusting. It's just that there's a barrels at 123, and if you hold your 1 minutes for just like a few seconds before it, you don't lose any casts, because it isn't until like 240 that it comes down, and before 2 minutes that it goes up in intermission.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So you wouldn't lose anything anyway.
These sound cannons just always happen in a straight line, and we're all soaking. We're just dodging and soaking in this thing. Here's the first faulty zap set. Ranged want to be a little bit spread out. We're keeping 2 and we're using 2. So 2 of them are going to clear on Moon immediately, and the other 2 are going to be saved to clear the diamond range one here. You see how these zaps and then amplifiers? There's only 1 currently shielded, so they're going to instantly clear Moon. And now they're holding on to 2 more zaps so that they can immediately clear the diamond one. And this is what I mean by a very logical drain. Look, they clear Moon, it's at 99%. At this point, someone who's clearing Moon should just click if they can. But they have, I think this is a tank. Yeah, they have a tank assigned, and he just jumped over. I guess he didn't have the boss here, and he's just draining Moon. Here's the double baits, X and Diamond. They're going to use this to clear Diamond immediately. It takes 30 seconds for an amp to go from 0 to fully charged. So they have 30 seconds to play with. Dodging echoes.
You have a long time to mark these, right? Like assign marker people.
Very,
like,
very long time.
This is not like Brute Twister where it has to be really quick.
Yeah, you could have like up to like 15, 20 seconds.
Also,
you don't forget.
You can in your raid talents, you can just replace your interrupt keybind with the marker thing. Since we won't be kicking on this.
Sound cannon, literally straight line, super duper chill. Zaps, they only have 1 currently uncleared, which is X. The second set of faulty zaps here aren't really useful. So they just kind of hold them. They don't clear them. I think it causes raid damage when you clear them, so they're just holding onto them. And you'll see them expire right before the amps come down, so they can't use a set of faulty zaps for anything.
And
Diamond is currently being drained.
To the ads, people just go kill the ads.
Yeah, boss
never
positioning.
need to move for it.
Yep, they're currently draining Diamond right now. It spawned at 0:43, so this is like probably their second drain of Diamond. We're at 135. This is also the overlap that we're gonna like experience. Barrels spawning into amplifiers baiting, so you still have to have good baits here melee. And then we're dealing with zaps right as these pyrotechnics are dying, so it's a repetitive overlap that will happen again. And then right after your insta clearing circle with faulty zaps, circle will have to get drained. See, it's almost already at 100 energy. This is one that I think should just be clicked by circle player right away. It's not. Someone else has to come click it. It's at 100 energy, banging the raid, and someone's draining. More pyrotechnics at 146, and then we're draining Moon as well. Or X, sorry. Stage 2, you need to dodge orbs here. Like, if you look at
the whole time, gotta be dodging.
Logs, it's like this is how you die in this phase. You're just randomly eating orbs, thinking it's safe. It's not.
You see, he took one there. You see how easily he took one because he just was running to the thing. They spawn out of all of them.
Who is an MC, and if you get hit by 2 in this, and if you get MC'd in this phase, you're practically dead, unless we got some crazy style DPS to break you up.
Also, note that you can't soak the frontal if you ate a disc.
Yeah.
True, that actually is very important.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot. It's a note. So circle stayed here, right? The circle amplifier stayed, but we're just gonna go from the start. Melee moonbait. And then we're on X, and then when we move from X, we're just gonna skip circle. That's all we're gonna do.
And I think this guild killed it before the nerf, so the boss can be even lower than this. I think they killed this yesterday or went Monday.
So here we just gotta like cut through the middle and then go over?
No, they just literally pull through.
They just pull through?
If it's charged for a second, it is what it is, as long as you're not leaving the boss in a buff position. Faulty zap, they're gonna clear one and they're gonna save the other one for Diamond. You're gonna see them begging this DH, come on bro, please clear me, please clear me. See, not the most ideal amp bait, but it doesn't matter. So he's just waiting, good, clear. And we're skipping. So look, but look, X is like, you know, that's a faulty zap clear that needs to be paid attention to. I believe it does prioritize ranged. This cannon is a little turned. I think every phase is different. I couldn't find anything in early that said like the boss will always leave this amp or the boss will always leave this amp. So if it's like on the range side instead, if it was on did I lose my raid plan? No. If this stayed on green, range would just skip it and start baiting on the next one. That's all that happens. Declare faulty zap. Moon is being drained, which is the first melee one. And this is the unmarked one that they have. Someone just drained it. This is the overlap, happens the exact same way. Pyrotechnics. And last faulty zap set, which is both. And you don't even have to drain the last 2 amps that you get. I'm almost certain. You just have to clear them. They spawn at like 15 seconds before the phase, and it takes 30 seconds for them to fully charge. Yeah, he's about to phase right now. They never touched. Oh, they actually just drained Scar, but I don't know why.
I have a question about faulty zaps.
Sure.
So what happens if you go like 3 faulty zaps? Is it like there's only 2 that collide and snap, and the third one just won't pop?
I think the third one won't pop. I mean, that's only something that we could figure out from play.
Okay, because how do you like assign? You just like wing it, or?
It seems to be like it's always prioing ranged, but you know the fast range are just gonna have to like be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the melee one. You know, if Chibi gets assigned, or if an Invoker gets assigned, or maybe a Hunter gets assigned, and they see like 2 slow people assigned, they should take the initiative to walk forwards, because the melee one is usually just gonna be waiting for someone or reacting to like go back. It should always be clear for everyone. I feel like people shouldn't have too much confusion about that, ideally.
What's the limit on stacks when you soak an amplifier?
I don't know what the limit is, because the only thing that you don't want to happen is you don't want to reset your stacks. So like the purpose of... Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, I was watching Impact do it on Liquid. Once he got to like 6 or 7 stacks, he was getting cranked.
Yeah, like the strat is if you are assigned here, you get the Liquid or the NS weak aura function, and it'll let you track your partner's debuff. So the moment that they're at halfway through their debuff, that's your signal to be like, okay, let me go drain, because then by the time you're halfway through your debuff, they will have their debuff dropped. But like, it's also like people are like there's a point where you're like overcooking it, because you don't really even need to be that particular. People just need to be like, oh, you know, that one's getting full and I don't have stacks, so let me go drain it.
You know if the stacks play with immunes?
I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't be surprised if stacks just didn't apply if you did it while you were immune.
And you said boss never leaves marker to ads. We just leave the boss there every time?
It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't really ever need to. I mean, let's see what they do right here. This is like a triple stack. Do they cleave? Yeah, no, they're just... It's just getting piped. Warriors and DH can easily hit both. You don't have to move the boss. People just got a position for him. And you barely even do this P3.
Okay, so only 2 cleared there, yeah.
Yep, it's literally every single first faulty zap of every phase, only 2 cleared, and the other 2 are holding for this amplifier that just dropped right now. Boom. And then now on the next faulty zap, see, they just skipped over to Skull. Range are playing on the second range marker, because they still have 1 more to go to. And this is the last amplifier set. I mean, they seem very healthy this whole pool, and then just 1 more barrel set. You want to clear these amps just to make sure you need to get into intermission. We're draining. This is the first P11. This is the next P21 that needs to get drained soon. It's on the pyrotechnics. I won't be in on the raid, so I'll just be staring at the amplifiers, trying to come very calmly to my range. Super just prep and cadence oriented boss.
Can you show the clip from Azratharian?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So like, I literally, I feel bad because I just saw him streaming, so I pulled it up and I catched Piscorus's first pulls of Rick Reverb, and I just see Azra like make like the biggest blunder ever. And you can just listen to Bart tell him not to do the things that he's about to do, and it's just funny.
That one on the left dies.
This is a mistake that you do not want to make.
And then faulty zaps first 2 range to cross, you need to get there ASAP. Good. The next 2 just stay behind star, we'll destroy star. Get on star, you need to be on star. Azor, you need to be on star. Yeah, this is why you need to be on star. Okay. So me and Tiny will...
So he clears and then he sits out there, and instead of baiting, he's just draining, and this thing doesn't even need to be drained.
Right,
well, actually, it does need to be drained, but...
And then faulty zaps.
You can't forget about the
tank do it. You can't have a tank bait, maybe?
Good.
No.
Well, it's just like, this is one that it will hit 100 energy unless the faulty zaps are instant. And if it takes us for like a second or 2, it's not the biggest deal. You just wait till after the amps to clear it.
That's all. You need to be on star. Yeah, this is why you need to be on star.
They found that the way it works is that if any player is out of melee range of Brick Reverb, they're eligible to get this one. It's ranged one. So it's not ranged players. And it also, you see how it picked him before, it picked him as soon as that timer finished, not like when the animation started.
The next 2 just stay behind
because it picks him before a circle, and then like immediately as this bait amp goes down, it's picked him right now, and the thing is flying over.
Yeah, at the start of the cast looks like.
So it's very accurate.
So me and Tiny will break this one. This one is star.
Oh, it got drained out somehow. I think it ran out. But yeah, I mean, can we play the game? Does it work? Anyone know?
Still
currently 621
minutes. It felt okay for never mind.
I don't even think he's got a thing.
I can't even log in.
Anything off.
3 times so far.
620
just running.
3 times so far.
Can we go over the fireball stuff, maybe?
Cauldron?
Yeah. Because I mean, I agree with where we're going, but there was also times where we came from blue side to red side, where in my head it makes sense to just try to bait really close next to the fire that we just had, obviously leaving room for the fire breath, but then all of a sudden I see bait on melee is the call, and I look to the right, and we're like 50 yards to the right of where it is.
I was also confused about how the boss actually picks the location for the soak, because it felt random from the video I was watching.
It's just not a person.
I think it's just anyone, yeah. You can see him, like... Go ahead.
It's just, I watched a video where there was no one at all.
I think it's in a general area around a random person.
Yeah, he puts his head down, and like that's where he's deciding where he's about to drop a bomb. So like when he's about to do it here, look. Well, I mean,
but I don't think it goes to an exact location.
It's in this video too.
It just goes to like around a person. So you want to bait it in a general area.
So
yeah, at one point in this video, he puts it in a random place.
So they're like always baiting like against the fence here, where like half the fire really is out, and it's like it's so good. You can see the screenshots that I posted. It's just like night and day. And like I said, this first beam matters. Even though this is safe, we want to get knocked this way. We need our whole raid to get position left, so that we can just continue these bomb baits. And don't underthink this stuff. Like I want us to do bosses the correct way every single time. So we really need to be like very repetitive and very static with the way that we do these kind of things. The tank just moves over for the stomp, and then the next scrap on bait, they just get like a pretty fortunate one there. And let's see what they do.
Yeah, could have been a lot luckier though.
Yep.
But like when you spread, you're nowhere near where you want to like bait it. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused about it. Like, how am I supposed to bait if I am in the